everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I have a little bit of a sneak peek to share with you. On June 21st, which is this coming Saturday, QVC is going to be featuring IT Cosmetics as their today's special value. And if you guys aren't familiar with QVC, every day they pick one item that they discount, and that is their today's special value, and that price goes away after the 24 hours. This is the It's All About You 5-piece customer favorite set, and the items are all full size, and if you were to buy each item individually on the IT Cosmetics website, you would spend $169. On QVC's website, the set retails for $72.50, but for the today's special value price, you actually will get it for $59.96, I believe. And you actually don't have to wait until Saturday. I got an email and the set is live on the QVC website. So if you want to order it early, make sure you get the shade that you need before it sells out. You can do that, and I'll post the link down below. But yeah, I'm going to talk about each piece in the set, and all the things on my face, with the exception of my eye makeup, is from this set. So the first thing that comes in the set is a full-size Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil with active brow enhancing technology, and this comes in just one color. I actually already have one and I already use it, and basically it's a double-ended product, so there's a little spoolie on one end and on the other side is your brow product, and it's great because you can just twist it up. There's no sharpening necessary. This is my old one, and you can see that's all I have left of it, so I have used quite a bit of this and I really like this. It is very universal. Depending on how hard or how lightly you press, you can get a really light color if you have blonde hair or light brown hair, and then you can press even darker, or press even harder rather, and you can get a really dark line. I like to do really light strokes. It's a lot easier to build up than it is to take off, and this is what I have on my eyebrows right now. I normally do prefer using powder to fill in my brows, but sometimes when I'm in a hurry, this is really great. Also, sometimes I have a few bald spots on the corners of my brows, and sometimes a brow powder doesn't like to adhere to that area, so I'll take a little bit of the brow pencil and fill in that area, and then I'll go over it with powder. But like I said, today this is what I have on my brows, and I do really like it. I also like the texture of this. It's not too soft, it's not too waxy. I don't like brow pencils that are really soft because I feel like they clump the brow hairs together and doesn't look natural. This is a little bit more on the drier side, but in my opinion, I prefer that when it comes to brow pencils. The second item in the set is actually a concealer, and it's one of their best sellers except in a new formula. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye in the waterproof version. Now, I already use the Bye Bye Under Eye. I really love it. I have a big 1-ounce tube of it. This is like the jumbo size, but you will get a full-size tube, and this is 0.28 ounces, and this is the new waterproof formula. I have them both in the same shade, neutral medium, and I'm wearing the waterproof one today, and to be honest with you, they're not all that different. I think this formula is not as creamy as the original, which in my opinion is a good thing, because my only gripe about this, I love the coverage, I love the color, I feel like it does a great job of brightening up the under eye area. It's just that it doesn't really set very quickly, even throughout the day. It just kind of feels tacky, whereas this one, the waterproof one, I feel like is a little bit drier. It's not super dry, but it's not as creamy as the original, so that's probably why it's a little bit more waterproof. I don't know. I can't really attest to the waterproof ability of this. I haven't dunked my face in water or anything like that, but I did swatch them side by side. I ran my hand under water, and honestly I couldn't really tell a difference, so we'll have to play around with that and see. But I do really like this concealer a lot, and now it comes in the waterproof version, so that's pretty cool, especially for the warmer summer months. The next thing that comes in the set is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. This is their full coverage anti-aging foundation with hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, and drops of light technology. And I have this in the shade light medium, and I actually used another product that comes in the set, which is this full-size brush. This is the 2-in-1 Heavenly Luxe dual-ended complexion brush, and I just took the fluffier face brush side. It actually comes with two sides. It comes with the smaller one that you can use for your concealer, but I prefer using my finger for my concealer because, especially with the Bye Bye Under Eye, it is very thick, so it takes a little bit of work to kind of blend into your skin, and I think the warmth of my finger kind of helps melt it in a little bit better. But you can also use this as an eye brush if you wanted to, but I just took the fluffy face brush side of it and I just dabbed it in there, and I kind of swirled this all over my face on top of that concealer. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, which is perfect for the summer months, but this does claim to be a full coverage foundation. Honestly, in my opinion, it's more of a medium to buildable coverage foundation. On its own, I feel like it doesn't really give me that that flawless like coverage that a full coverage foundation I would expect from a full coverage foundation. It doesn't like cover up all my little like freckles and stuff like that. So for me, this is definitely medium coverage, but you can definitely layer it on and get more coverage that way. It also comes with a little sponge underneath, so if you wanted to, you could probably use this wet and get a little bit more coverage that way. But I think this is great, especially for the summer. I get pretty oily, so it's nice to have kind of a powder foundation to wear instead of a cream or liquid. And the final product that comes in this set is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Palette, and this actually comes with 3 products. It comes with a bronzer, a blush, and this is like, they call it it's your color correcting brightener. So it's supposed to be like a finishing powder. You're supposed to swirl it all together. It has little like different color little splotches inside, and it's supposed to kind of even out your skin tone, kind of give you a little bit of like a glow, I guess. But this is really nice. I actually am a big fan of my IT Cosmetics. This is the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc, and mine's really dirty because I've had this for quite a long time, but I've talked about this in past favorites before, and this one kind of really reminds me of that. The colors are very, very similar. I think the only difference is that the blush that comes in this palette is more matte. It doesn't have as much of like the shimmer that this one has, and this one also has a shimmery highlight color, whereas this one has that kind of finishing powder instead. But the bronzer is matte as well, so I do really like this. I am wearing it today. The bronzer I just used kind of in the hollows of my cheeks, in my temples, and on my jawline, a little bit on the sides of my nose, just to kind of give me a little bit of a contour and also kind of add some warmth to my face. The blush is very, very pigmented. You need just a little bit. It goes a long, long way. Same with the other one in the face disc. It's really great. I love the pigmentation of it. It goes on really smoothly. It doesn't like grab in certain areas. I hate when blushes do that because then you have like splotchy areas. So that was really nice. And then the It's Your Color Correcting Brightener is kind of meant to be used as like a finishing powder. So you can take it and dust it all over your face. It's supposed to color correct because it has little like multicolored little speckles in there. But also it has a slight sheen. So you could actually use this as a highlighter. You can put this in the high points of your face and kind of bring those features out if you want. But it's very, very subtle. There's no shimmer or glitter in this. It's kind of really hard to see the little like bit of sheen, but it does have a slight sheen to it. But like I said, you can take it all over your face as well, which is what I did today, just to finish off the look. But this is their customer favorite set, so it includes a lot of their top selling products, as well as some old favorites that have kind of been revamped, like the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer that's now in the waterproof formula, as well as the new CC Radiance Palette, even though this reminds me very, very much of the Vitality Face Disc. They're just old favorites. They're good staple like face products. I think it's a great deal. Like I said, they're 5 full-size products. If you were to buy them individually, you would spend $169, whereas the Today's Special Value price, it's right under $60. So it's a huge discount if you think about it that way. So if you're already an IT Cosmetics fan and you kind of want to stock up on some old favorites, great set to check out. Or if you want to just kind of try out some products from IT Cosmetics. I know they've gotten a lot of buzz here on YouTube, and for good reason. They have amazing products. A lot of their products have become my favorites, like the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, like I said. Also their CC cream, which is awesome. I have been wearing that every single day. It's really, really good. Actually, in the set, you get a little sample packet of that, so if you haven't tried it, you'll get a little sneak peek of it. It's really good. So yeah, I think it's overall a really good set, good value for your money. Let me know if you've tried any of the products in this set, if you're planning on purchasing it, or what your favorite products from IT Cosmetics are, and maybe that I should check out myself. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!